everyone, and it's February 2024, and I'm just going to share with you a beautiful project that we're going to do today, and it is to create a manifesting check for the Chinese New Year, which will happen this weekend. So we will be doing that on Canva. I will show you how we can edit an existing template that I have, which is also available in my shop. So we will edit that template and we will create it into something different. So I'm just going to show you how you can edit a template that you might get from me and how you can create it as your own. And in this case, this is for my friend, so I'm going to create it for her. All right, I'll see you in the tutorial. All right, so our project today is we are going to create a check or a manifesting check, which we will use on the Chinese New Year or on the Lunar New Year, which will happen this weekend. That would be on Saturday. Let's see, Chinese New Year. Yep, that will happen on this Saturday on the 10th of February. All right, I love the effects here that you see on Google. It's the year of the dragon, and I'm a year of the monkey, and they say that I am lucky this year, so I am just, thinking about luck, and I will be very lucky this year. But one of the things that we have to do is to create a check or a manifesting check, which my friends and I have done for a few years now. We always do this as one of our rituals during Chinese New Year. We also go to the temple and we make a wish. And so I shared this template to my friends, but they say, my feng shui expert friend said that we have to change the numbers here to 999, 9 nines, and because it's already the year of nines. It's no longer the year of eights. Before, the lucky number was 8, but this year it will be 9. All right, so we will put 9 nines here. And she also mentioned that it's the wood dragon. So there's not a lot of water. So it will be great to have more of a blue design and have water elements in it. So that's what we will do. And this is the manifesting check that so this is one of the manifesting checks that it's available on my shop on Etsy. So I have a this brown kind of boho chic design and theme, because that's the overall theme of Coach Template. So I have this check available. If you will like it, I'll put the link in the description. For this project, since I will be creating something blue and we'll change the numbers, and she also wanted to, because they have a different currency, so maybe I'll just remove the dollar sign. So this is our little tutorial on how to edit these manifesting checks that you may get from my shop. All right, so let's start that. And the very first thing that we will do is to make a copy. We don't want to do some edits here and later on we decide, oh, that's not what I wanted. So my rule is always make a copy. Always make a copy. Make a copy of this, make a copy of the whole file. That would really save you later if something goes wrong. So that's like a backup. So what you can do is go to File here, and we can say make a copy. Yep. All right, so I'm looking for a template that has just an image in the background. And in that case, this is page number 5. here. So that will be the template that I will edit. All right, so I can make a copy of that. So you just hit on the plus button here. It says duplicate. So that's what you'll do. And let me look for something like some water background. All right. So I'll look for a photo. And let's see. Maybe this one would work. Yep, that might work. Then this one would also work. So let us try. So while the background is highlighted, let's change the transparency to, I don't know, 10, 15. Yeah, I think that would be okay. All right, let's try to duplicate that. Let's look for another image. I think this is nice. I like this one. Okay, I'll drag and drop it there. This one looks nice as well, like the beach or some bubbly water. This one. All right, since it looks so faded in the background, you don't even see that it's water. Let's try to increase the opacity like that. Yep. Who doesn't want to receive a check that's, you know, that's like the beach, right? Okay, so let's do that. Since this is a special request from my friend, maybe I'll give her about 3 or 4 options. Okay, so anyway, I think this is kind of off. The brown on blue, they don't really match. So what I'll do is now we will edit the, so this is locked. You can edit it. So you can click lock and click on it again. And now it's unlocked. So you can now change the color. So my color is maybe this dark gray, almost black, and I will just change this thing. It's all brown. I wanted to change all of them into this color. So click on change all to change everything. All that is in that color, you can change it. All right? But please take note that sometimes it can, if it's a huge document, I would not recommend doing change all. So if it's just small like this, like 5 page, it's fine. So you can still do, you can undo, or you know, it's not much of a big hassle to change. But that is just my little tip. If it's a big document, don't use change all. All right. All right, she doesn't like the $. I'll remove that. And also this one, she wants 999, 999, 999. 9 nines. Okay. And I'm not gonna put this one because this is, maybe I'll put something like some well wishes for the new year. Maybe peace, prosperity, and luck. What do you think? I can do, that's just like a little note, I guess. I'm just gonna make that very, very tiny, although it's already tiny. 7 is very tiny. So let's change the alignment here to flush to the right. Right, that's it. So I like that. And since I don't want to, I'll have to do the whole thing again to the other ones. I will just duplicate this like so, and I can go to elements and I will clear water, and it will say recently used. So I can just see all of them, and I will see the images here. All right, that one. I think that's it. Make it darker, I guess. And oops, I can delete this one because that's still a brown theme. This one's also fine. What do you think? Maybe change it up. Yep. And another way to just, you just can't be bothered. I'll just delete the whole thing. Delete, and I'll just copy this whole thing. Click here, Control Paste. That's it. All right. I think it looks great. Let's look for other designs. Okay. All right, so we can now take a look at all the designs. So we still have the brown ones here. I can delete them. Yeah, and we only have these 3 designs. So I can, another option is I like to create a somewhat like a red envelope. You know, those, we call it ang pao, or the red envelope wherein you put money in it and you give it to someone during special Christmas, special Chinese holidays and events. So I don't have that portrait style of envelope, but maybe just for fun, let's just do something here. Let's say I will receive an ang pao in this shape. Let's do it. Chinese, oops, why is it all caps? Chinese New Year. There you go. Oh, by the way, I am on a pro version, so some of these may not, you may not be able to use them if you're in a free version. You may, if you do choose them, it will be watermarked. Yeah, just a little note for if you're on a free version of Canva. All right, so I like this design. Let me do that. Yep. And I want to create something like an envelope, just for fun. Okay. I'm gonna say Bank of the Universe. Bank of the Universe. And this one's kind of big. I wanted to create like boxes here, white boxes that say my name and the amount, like pretending that someone gave you this amount, that universe gave me this amount. So I'm going to just put that here. Copy the thing, make it smaller, like so. And let's change this to 2024. Move that up. And I'll move this down. Okay. So I'm just going to add a white box here just to fill out your check or your special New Year's envelope. All right, so this will be the field where I can put my name. All right, I'm just going to follow this font here in the text. So what I'm going to do is Control D just to duplicate it. And I'm just going to say recipient. I'm just going to put my name in there. And I'm going to click these two and click on Control D again to duplicate. And I'm just going to put in amount. I'm going to put in there $200 million. No, I'm not. I am going to put in here Happy New Year 2024. Or have a prosperous New Year 2024. Okay. I think it looks good. Make this bigger. This is just for my personal use. All right. Okay, so that is it. Once we are done, okay, let's take a look. Grid view, you can click it here. So we have 3 designs. They all look the same. Similar, very similar. Okay, I'm gonna close that and I'm going to click on download, and I'm going to download them as a PNG file. Maybe increase the size so that it's better quality. And it's all pages download. So once you're done downloading, you just have to drag and drop them here, and it will go to your uploads folder here. So let me just locate the document, the designs. All right. Coming in here now, so you just do that, drag and drop. So this will be as an image. All right. And what I'm going to do now is to make another document. So for my friend, they use US letter size. So I will click on Create New Design. And I will put US letter. So that's 8.5 by 11. Then once that is opened up, you just go to your uploads and you drag all of them there. 2, 3, 4. All right, so I don't think they fit. They should fit. I will make them fit. There you go. I'll just make them really close to each other so that, it's just easier to cut. Well, you can also put some white spaces in between, but I'd rather just, slice it up nice, and just have to do it once, then doing it twice because there's a white space. All right. So my next thing to do is to send it to her as a PDF or as a JPEG file or as an image file. So I would do that by clicking on Share, Download, and click on PNG. And you can do that. You can increase the size here. This is a Pro feature. This is just to make it crispier, that the text, the letters are crispier. It's just higher resolution. You can do that. It's a higher file size, but great for printing. So you can do that, and you just have to click download, right? Or the other option is I will click on download and I will choose PDF print, and I will just click here CMYK for professional printing, and I'll just click on download. So in that way, she can also go to a print shop and give them the PDF file. They usually prefer PDF file, so she can also do that. And that is it. So if you want, again, if you want to check out the manifesting check that I have on my shop, so it's here. I will link that on the description. And for everyone, happy Chinese New Year this weekend. Enjoy the festivities, have some fun, do your rituals, create a check, wear red. I don't know what else you have to do. Maybe dance with a lion dance. Yeah, so I'll be doing all that stuff this weekend. I may go to Chinatown here in Sydney. I will also maybe go to the temple, which is just nearby, and I will also be putting some round fruits on my table. She suggested oranges, 9 oranges on the table, so that's what I will do as well. There's so many things to do, you know, with feng shui, and I just can't keep track, so I'll just do what I can. All right, so I'll wear red, make the check, and that's it. All right, see ya. We can do this. Happy Chinese New Year, and we'll see you next time. Bye.